Hi everyone. Today I thought I would just kind of do a quick overview of the luxury watches I've collected over the last 2 years since I've started collecting watches. Currently I have about 20 pieces, most of which are Casio G-Shock watches, but I also have a few that are luxury watches. So I'm going to go through those quickly today. The first piece I picked up was in September of 2020, and that would be the Omega 300 meter. And I love this watch, especially in this color, because the blue actually has several different shades of the blue. Depends on the lighting condition. So indoors it'll be kind of dark blue, and if it's under direct sunlight it'll be a little bit lighter, creamier blue. So I love this, and the details with this watch is just impeccable. And this is going to definitely be always going to be one of my favorite pieces. Then next up, it's going to be the Submariner that I purchased. No, actually, this is September 2020. Then the next one is going to be the Omega Moonwatch. Yes, I bought this in a month later in October 2020. And just like the Submariner, which I bought on Chrome 24 for $3,000 secondhand. This one was also purchased through Great Market, but this was actually a brand new watch that I purchased. I still have the sticker, the backing on it. I'm not going to take off. And I also love this watch, the dome's crystal. And this is a great watch. It's only 50 meters though. So, but this is also the 1861 caliber, which is the last generation of the Moonwatch. After that, I purchased my Submariner in November 2020. Followed by the very next day, I went and received my Air-King. So these are basically, I got calls from two different ADs on the same day. So this was the Rolex no date sub that I purchased from the AD. Of course, great watch, 300 meters. And the big difference between the Rolex and the Omegas here are just the power reserve. And these are running 70 hours, whereas this is 55 hours, and the Moonwatch is 48 hours. Great watch, love the band, the bracelet here, very, very comfortable. So overall, great piece of watch. The Rolex bracelet is the most comfortable watch that I've put on. So then followed by the Air-King. Again, this is, last gen that I purchased in November 2020. And with this, it's got the older caliber, so it's also running just 48-hour power reserve, 100 meter water resistance. I love the watch because it's quite thick and pretty hefty. So that's the type of watch I like. It's got the Faraday cage in it. That's part of the reason why it's really heavy. And then comes to July of this year, of 2022. So in 2021, I never received a call from any of the ADs, and I didn't buy anything besides just some casual Casio watches. So this is the Rolex Datejust fluted bezel. So you have the white gold bezel. It's the Wimbledon dial. I got to pick the type of dial I wanted, and I got the Wimbledon, which I'm really happy I picked this one because it's just, really quirky, kind of like the Air-King. I like the Air-King for that reason. And this is the reason I went with this one. Just, one indices and everything else really quite nice. Bracelet is very comfortable as usual. Yeah, so this is a great watch. All of these watches I intend to keep for a long time. And I have 2 sons that I can definitely pass on to decades from now. And lastly, my most recent acquisition in August of this year is this green dial Datejust 41. Again, from also my AD that I got the call from. Caliber 3235. Same thing, just like the other Datejust right here. So you have the 70-hour power reserve. This one, like I said, I just received not long ago. Yeah, so these are all my luxury watches that I've collected over the last 2 years, and I'm gonna keep going and maybe hopefully fill this box with nothing but Rolex watches. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.